Hello there, I am here with Mr. Trevor Vas. Trevor,
Hello.
Such a pleasure to be speaking with you.
Look, I am rapt to be speaking with you as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So Trevor, as the founder of the ATC event,
Yes.
how do you feel this year's conference has gone? And what have been the key highlights for you?
Look, I really like Dr. Jason Fox.
Yes. I heard a lot of good things about him.
I thought there was some really, really good penny drops. I got a lot from that because I'm a very target-focused individual. Mm-hmm. Yet I like to think that I'm creative, and I think that I've got to sort of modify my target orientation a little bit to sort of open up to other things. So that was one thing that I got, and I really enjoyed that. I learned a lot from Jonathan Kestenbaum today in terms of AI and what is AI, what isn't, where it's going, things like that. I got that. I really liked that. I also really liked where I see sort of the integration of technologies in terms of how they all seem to be coming together in some shape or form in a number of areas. I really sort of, when you sit back and you sort of have various people in the room, you think, wow, where's this going?
Yes. And when you think about all the ATC events that have occurred over the years, when you look back to those, can you ever think that, or have predicted that we would be where we are now, and that you would be establishing an event like this that would be covering topics like artificial intelligence?
No, it's really interesting. We started out, mostly our sponsors and things were all ATS vendors, the PageUps, the Oracles, the Taleos, and now they don't come anymore because they've become a commodity item, so to speak. I'm not trying to denigrate what they do in any shape or form. But people don't need to see them because they've got them already.
Yes, yeah.
So
they're already integrated. People know what their choices are, and now it's the technology, it's the data, it's AI, and sort of going, okay, well, here's the smorgasbord.
Precisely.
Trying to educate yourself about it and finding what the best fit is.
And that's what we try and do, is that in one place, in 2 days, you can saturate yourself, immerse yourself, if you want to know, that's an overused word. In terms of technology, you can immerse yourself in terms of networking. You can immerse yourself in terms of getting a network in the future that could be quite sustaining for your job.
Yes.
And the other thing I like about it too is that there's something quite tangible and warming about re-establishing relationships and friendships that you don't sort of see from sort of month to month, year to year.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, when you look around this room and you look at the keynote speakers, I mean, not all of us are based in Sydney, and often we're reading each other's blogs, or we're seeing each other on LinkedIn or an email. So to actually have this community here where you can tap them on the shoulders and have a conversation, it's a bit of a luxury.
And look, I think you guys have got a brilliant future. Your product is good. It's really making a difference. A number of the statistics that I heard in terms of video and what it does really does enhance. Candidates applying for positions. I think the Siemens presentation that you had today was stunning. I thought she was very eloquent, very well spoken, and really provided a good mix of story and statistics.
Very engaging.
So I like that a lot. And look, I really love the video, my job team. I think that they kind of dovetail with our team pretty well. There's a bit of emotion in us trying to help you be successful and you helping us be successful.
We really feel that too. It always feels a bit like a family, and even coming back this year when I saw BK, and I said it's so telling when a team sticks together like that, because this kind of event requires a lot of energy and time and resources, but also emotional intelligence and empathy and all of those things, because it's not you're not just sitting in an office, you are talking to hundreds of people, and there's expectations, there's time, there's all of those balls that you're juggling.
Absolutely.
So it feels it's really lovely to be part of the family, and we feel very much that way when we come here. It's a real pleasure as always, so thank you.
I really do appreciate it, and look, I'd like to be continuing to do these video interviews for the next 2 or 3 or 4 years. So let's hope that we can help you.
We can keep doing it. We love speaking to you guys.
thank you for taking the time to interview me. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Well, it's starting to wrap up, isn't it? We've got Kevin Wheeler about to speak.
We've got our Fearless forecast about to happen, and then we've really just got to give out the prizes. I always get a bit sad when I sort of see the packing up of the stands, because you see them emerge and then you see them go down, and that's sort of over for another year. But
it happens so fast, doesn't it?
It does. It goes in an eyelid. So, but anyway, but thanks very much.
No, my pleasure. Thank you, and we'll see you next year at ATC 2019. So watch this space.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
all the best. Bye-bye.
Cheers, bye.